by Tom Brady in that really tough Patriot offense.
Will Likely, 8 yards deep, takes a knee, and New England starts 1st and 10. And what more can you say? On the ground. To about the 26, Jared Davis makes the tackle. Up front, Dion Lewis, the lone setback for Brady. Off play action. And a 1st down for Julian Edelman.
They get the ball out, that's their running game, and you can make people miss. There were 3 offensive missed tackles, and there he goes again, Matt.
And look out, inside the 40-yard line. He is so dangerous. Playoff receptions and yards. Brady, hurry-up offense. Lewis looking to stretch it, squeeze through a hole, and took a couple of Lions defenders for a 7-yard ride. Split wide to the left. The big pickup of the offseason from the Saints. Brady stands tall. Edelman beat Davis across the middle and sneaks inside the 15. 3rd catch on the drive for the 9th-year man out of Kent State. Turner for this franchise. 1st and 10 for Brady and the Pats. Good play action, plenty of time, and incomplete. Looking for a flag, and there it is. Rob Gronkowski, the intended receiver.
A great size
to the pass, holding, defense, number 32. 5-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
Watch it again. If Brady looks his way, 67 clear touchdowns between the two. They go on the ground for Lewis, shy of the 5-yard line. Brady looks, throws, and he's got Chris Hogan for 6.
Well, it's a clinic on Jared Davis, and it's not. Jared just got to learn. For 15, Kevin Hogan will come in and just run a little read option route. Jared's got to jump that.
Hogan, what a story, the 5th-year man out of Monmouth. Steven Gostkowski is good on the extra point and hooks up with Chris Hogan for the touchdown. Dwayne Washington to receive the kickoff on the run at the 5. Balanced up and hit at the 22-yard line. Operates with a 3-receiver set. Golden Tate lost the football, and New England's got it.
And he does not. There's space created when there's air left, and you see right there the Patriots understand.
To go. And New England does it better than anybody else. They capitalize on your mistakes. Brady, all kinds of time. Home run ball for Hogan, and he's got it. Touchdown, Patriots.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact defense, number 47. Penalties decline, touchdown.
Good. There's Hogan a little out and up. Evan Lawson gets on the outside, and the ball's overthrown perfectly.
Belichick, Brady, you're done. Absolutely.
Yeah, look good. All right.
Thanks a lot. What more do you have to prove? Regular season, when he starts game 1 next coming season, he looks like he can play for another 10 years. Dwayne Washington for the goal line. Good return to the 20. In New England history, just 11 times, only 2 interceptions. It's crazy. Abdullah almost to the 25.
A turnover in the first series.
Abdullah to the 27. 1,000 yards 6 times in his career. Brady's done it 8 times. Stafford needs a 1st down on 3rd and long. Underneath route, and shy will be Kenny Golladay. Cyrus Jones and Danny Amendola to return the punt. Jones calls for a fair catch at the 25-yard line. Detroit's defense is getting a workout. A 13-time captain goes back under center. Defenses stand there by the Lions on the 1st down play, but a flag on the play.
Holding, defense, number 92. 5-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
Alode Nada, 2 touchdown catches already. Brady across the middle. Brandon Cooks has got it at the 46-yard line, and they're going to call incomplete. Say it hit the ground. Rookie season, Ashawn Robinson on the ground. And a tackle made at the 36-yard line on James White.
To get on the other side of that block to make the tackle.
3rd and 4. Downfield, Amendola's got it.
after a big play, look, they go right to the line of scrimmage, no huddle, run a quick run.
White dancing his way inside the 25. Quandre Diggs makes the tackle, 28 on 28.
With the free release up the field, easy pitch and catch.
To the end zone. And incomplete. And another flag. Diggs on Gronkowski.
Between those
Pass
skill
interference.
positions.
Defense. Automatic first down. Spot of the foul.
34 completions on 38 targets. That's 89.5%. White shakes free from one would-be tackler and gets to the 7. 9 first downs for the Patriots. White, clear path, nice cut, close to the goal line. Davis.
It's too easy.
No problem. Mike Gillislee, the fifth-year pro out of Florida, makes it 19-zip.
Devlin, number 46, gets a seal block right here. And it's too easy. I mean, best in the world at what they do, and they are embarrassing you. What are you going to do? Challenge them. I'm sorry for yelling.
No, you're right. Flag on the play.
Care because
Illegal
the Patriots.
formation defense. Covering up the center, 5-yard penalty has been accepted by New England to retry from the 1-yard line by rule.
So you're not allowed to leap over the line of scrimmage or use anybody's ball.
Quick snap. Gillislee, who scored the touchdown, converts to 2 points.
See, and that tells me right there that they're tired and they're getting their rear ends beat.
None for the Lions. Jamal Agnew will try to utilize his speed from the 1. Can't. Flag, make it 2 on the play.
2 fouls on the play during the return. Holding, number 45. Penalties decline. Holding, return team, number 43. That penalty's accepted. 10-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So they've kind of eased him into the preseason. Stafford throws from his goal line and behind Riddick.
Got him beat inside, too. Not the best. That's Theo Riddick.
Had 53 receptions a year ago. This time he tries it on the ground and he goes nowhere. Went on the very first play, but Golden Tate had it stripped. Stafford throws. It's caught well shy of the sticks by Marvin Jones.
It's preseason for those guys, too.
Don't tell me they're not trying to execute. Don't tell me they're not trying to win. Good coverage for Detroit downfield on Cyrus Jones.
See Reeves
kick, holding. Return team number 44. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. First down.
Lee, the tailback. He's got a touchdown run. He gets another touch here. That hole closed quickly. Anthony Zettel did a nice job stringing it out. Last year, just 1 sack. Brady wants to throw. Zettel huffing after him. Brady throws on the run. Hogan came back to the ball and caught it right at the 40. In there. Brady on 3rd down. Beautiful. Easy. And a whole lot more for Hogan. Darius Slay, the trailer. Up the gut. Gillislee with a couple. Chris Hogan, by the way. Just love watching him play. Hate what he does to you, but love watching him play. Amendola swallowed up right away by Quandre Diggs. Out of the backfield, White. Shifty move, balances way to the 27. And scoring 4 times and 4 straight seasons. Perfect. May not have been in the end zone, but the Patriots score yet again. Team as Tom Brady. Favre 26 against the Lions. Another chance to return for Agnew. Oh, he's run over at the 25-yard line. Stafford looks that way on a crossing route, and Abdullah's got it for a first down. The first of the night for Detroit. Now Abdullah on the ground. And a tackle for loss. Kyle Van Noy, the former Lions second-round pick. Abdullah spins his way to the 43-yard line. 1941. Stafford throwing for a first down. Galladay can't get it, and there's no flag. Detroit sideline was hoping for it, but Stephon Gilmore.
They could use his body to box out Gilmore like a basketball player.
Cyrus Jones awaits the punt. A flag on the play. He'll grab it at the 5 and a fair catch. Let's see what the call is.
New England's offense.
Player out of bounds on the kicking team. Number 24. During the kick, holding, return team.
New England's offense, Matt, 11 first downs in that first quarter. Lions, 0 first downs
New England
in that first quarter.
11
the first downs.
To re-kick.
That's 44 for 4 quarters if they keep it up.
Fourth down.
Jones, this time a fair catch made at the 18-yard line. It's an NFL record low, by the way. 2 picks. Big hole. Gillislee. Third level past the 35 to the 36, maybe 37-yard line.
Separation, then come off and make a play.
Gillislee again. Shoulder shakes his way into trouble, and Slay came up, made the nice tackle. Gillislee. Stood up by Davis. Those are the tackles that Chris Spielman likes to see. Downs. He's to the right of Brady. Gronkowski first down.
Linebacker, and you're not putting him in a position to win.
Dion Lewis. Brought down by Jared Davis. Good play action. Pressure comes. Brady unloads, and Gronkowski makes an unbelievable grab, and then he lost it. And now 3rd down and 10 for Brady and the Patriots. Flag on the play. Delay game.
Delay game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Again. 3rd and 15. Brady pressured. And tripped up at the Lions 48. Hey, the Patriots do have a punter. His name is Ryan Allen. Jamal Agnew waits for it. It goes out of bounds. Pressure from the edge. An incomplete intended for Marvin Jones. After winning a championship ring a year ago. Stafford and a quick throw. Golden Tate looking for someone. Got a nice block from Rick Wagner on the outside to get close to a first down.
Getting out and getting a block in space.
47 career starts for the former Badger. 3rd and short. Detroit should have enough with Amir Abdullah plunging forward.
14.
Matthew Stafford wants to throw all kinds of time. Now pressure comes. Nifty move. And he'll throw, and he'll be caught by Colwick and then dropped, knocked loose, and a flag on the play.
Player downfield. Offense number 73. New England has declined that penalty. Result, 2nd down.
All underneath routes away when you play that defense, but you sacrifice on your pass rush.
2nd and 10. Strong arm to Jones for the first down at the 38. Marvin Jones worked with Randy Moss in the offseason as Abdullah wiggles his way past the 40 to the 41-yard line. This offense puts more responsibility on the quarterback. Just about any offense you can imagine. Abdullah, strong run past the 45 to the 46. Make it 2 for 5. Golden Tate. Inside New England territory. New England linebacker Jamie Collins, because of how close he can cover wide receivers. Couldn't handle Tate on that play. Nice cut up by Abdullah to get past the 45 of New England. Looking for Jones. Got him. Is it it's incomplete, out of bounds.
What a throw, what a catch.
Yeah.
1, 2. There you go, Jim.
Here's the red flag.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field has been confirmed as an incomplete pass. The receiver bobbled the ball as soon as they hit out of bounds in the white.
Stafford. Stafford. 3rd. Intercepted. Eric Rowe. 2nd and 10. 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 2 to midfield. Can't necessarily blame the rookie. Trying to make a play. Brady. Good throw, good catch. At the Lions 45, Brandon Cooks.
He might think that ball's for him, so he's got to make a play on it. He doesn't get to it.
Mike Gillisley gets to the edge. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
Take it to the hole.
It's James Devlin. Gillisley, first down, no problem. Squeezed his way close to the 35-yard line. Good job by the... Brady all day. To the end zone, and it's going to be intercepted. Glover Quinn.
Why did I think Brady think he's going to the corner? Because you see...
To Golden Tate on a fumble recovery, and New England cashed in right away. See if Detroit can cash in here on the New England miscue. Abdullah with a good run, cutting it up past the 25 to the 26.
If he stays healthy, his confidence will grow. The more his confidence grows, the stronger runner he becomes.
Picked up 6.
Like
now
that.
gets to the 30 and picked up the needed yardage. Darren Fells. Tough to miss that target. Pressure comes, he unloads, Abdullah's got it. This is a nightmare for most defenses because of his ability, and he gets all the way to the 45-yard line. Stafford looks for Tate. Got him across the middle.
This is a great throw.
For the corner. Touchdown! Marvin Jones!
As soon as he looks back, Marvin Jones pulls away. That's poor execution by 21, great execution by 11.
Raiders' extra point is good. DJ Foster will return this from Casey Redfern. Drop shy of the 20. Draw. Foster to the 24. Foster again.
There you go, Jared.
Jared Davis at the 25 wrapped him up. Understanding, too, that last year he only played 9 games. That's it for the first half. Short kick. From the 4. Flag on the play.
All right, that's another thing that's got to stop.
Agreed.
I mean, that's just lazy.
During the return, holding, return team number 58. 10-yard penalty, 1st and 10 Detroit.
Fastball, but really worked on that touch pass over the last couple of years. Samir Abdullah squeezed through a hole and gallops his way close to the 25-yard line.
Quarterback like Stafford, you have to be in the middle of the pack.
Stafford feels the pressure, and down he goes at the 20.
Counts.
2nd and 14, Branch's 11th year. Stafford has time. Abdullah sliding his way at the 27. Four-man rush. Golden Tate has the first down and more. Who's in the lead? This is Amir Abdullah. Broke a tackle, got to the edge, and close to a first down. 6 all-purpose yards for Amir Abdullah tonight. Looking to add to that.
Give it to him.
Stafford throwing, and incomplete. Intended for Marvin Jones. 2nd and 10. Abdullah feeling his way close to the 40-yard line. Because of injury. They missed him. Stafford. Downfield. Jones with a sliding snare.
And Marvin Jones laying out, making a great catch.
Washington broke free. Touchdown, Dwayne Washington.
Well, this is what Dwayne Washington, right? He's in the battle to make this football team. He's a gamer. We talked about if you watched our previous broadcast.
Prater remains perfect in extra points in the preseason. 2 scores.
Yeah, and to be fair, that was against the Patriots' second-team defense, but they did exactly what they're supposed to do to a second-team defense.
DJ Foster looking for some room. Matt Asiata overran him and then scrambled to make the tackle just shy of the 20 and a flag on the play.
Of getting a
During
12-yard
return,
gain.
illegal block in the back, number 98. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
On a swing pass.
Role on this club and has some skills that others don't. Garoppolo dumps it underneath and a great read on the part of the rookie Jalen Reeves-Maben. The Tennessee told me earlier in camp, comfortable playing any of the linebacker spots. And they try to dump it underneath again. Nevin Lawson with a good play, but Garoppolo will throw for it. Pressure up the middle. Ashawn Robinson is chugging after him. And Garoppolo forced out of bounds. And you've been in that long?
I love his, not mine.
Ryan Allen boots it to Agnew. Fumbled it out of bounds. Quarters.
It was a tough first quarter. I mean, you know, anytime you play a team as good as the defending Super Bowl champions, you have to come out clicking. And New England, basically what they're trying to do is really duplicate what they did last year. Get back to basics. Do what they do, which is this the spill weeder right here. That was his nickname, the spill weeder.
Well, he likes Dwayne Washington, and rightfully so. Dwayne Washington stumbles forward.
You're
First quarter.
exactly right.
Jake Rudock trying to click here with this offense. Washington to the 45 of New England. Rudock on third down. Across the middle, Jared Abbrederis hauled it in.
You cannot give these guys tips.
That's a run all the way. Now, you saw his run football dance.
Good job by Matt Asiata for a first down. Really strong run for Asiata.
Want to get that body position on the guy. Give your running back a way to go.
Asiata again past the 25. Lucas, by the way, played 35 games. Human being. 2nd and 8. Rudock has time underneath and incomplete. Intended for the 4th round choice.
Just by Lucas' stance. See him looking out where he's supposed to protect.
Rudock has a lane. Squares his shoulders and throws for the first down. Jace Billingsley. Asiata. Close to the 10. Good play action. Across the middle. Touchdown! Jared
Abbrederis. Look at that. Throw that back shoulder away from the sting.
14-yard runs. Sometimes it's the 3- and 4-yard runs that make it effective. Matt Prater effective, booting it through Detroit. Foster for New England won't get a chance to return it.
Down too.
Yeah.
I'm checking them out.
All right, you're learning. We can all learn, no question.
Lomas, what's been your...
Might be his last good chance in the NFL to prove that he's a worthy pick. And I think he's trying to take advantage of it. He's been looking pretty good out here. And like we always say, Spielman, once you get your opportunity, that's so right about that. You're absolutely right about it. And I think what a lot of people don't realize is so much of the offensive line position is so technique intense. Turned out. That's a guy not confident in his pass set. That's why he's turning out like that. Greg is square. He's a more confident player right now at this stage.
Jamal Agnew returns it to the 17-yard. Pressure comes. He unloads. Washington's got some room. Oh, he stumbled out of bounds. Boy, that would have been a huge gainer. 2nd and short. Gonna be close.
We played with some great blocking receivers. You're right.
They don't get enough credit for that. I mean, if they do a good job of it, right?
Right.
You don't see it enough.
Keyshawn's a tough guy. Go ahead and use it.
Rudock underneath. Abbrederis. No, it's Billingsley. Across the middle. 2nd catch of the night.
13 yards, respectively, for the Lions and Patriots.
Rudock. He can run. First down and more.
The field much better this year than he did last year.
Longest run of the night for Detroit, and it's a +16. Billingsley trying to do the same thing. And pushed out of bounds, shy of the New England 40.
Positives away from it, the negatives that happen, you know, get back in the film room and learn from it. You know, tonight we did have some up and down moments, did have missed opportunities, but thankfully that this offseason we just have to communicate better. Yeah, I think we're taking the right steps in that direction. We'll just keep building on it.
Got to imagine, speaking of building on it, your communication and your relationship.
Like that, right?
Bang your head, man.
Flag on the play.
Did my best bench to sweet child of mine, GNR. 465.
False start.
On my wedding day.
Offense. Number 48. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
The Cyrus Jones inside his own 10. Waits for the Redfern punt, and it's a dandy. Oh, this is belted. This is going to go all the way into the end zone. Jim Caldwell said he's going to be on somebody's roster because he deserves it, remember. Starting at just $363. You can also earn $50 in stadium credit when you purchase season tickets. DJ Foster on the draw. Met immediately, and down he goes. Pats 50% on 3rd downs. Garoppolo rolling, throwing, and incomplete, intended for Foster. Jace Billingsley inside his own 25 from this Allen punt. A spiraling kick. Billingsley, nice catch. He's got some room. Turn the corner. And storms his way to the 40-yard line. Underneath. Good pickup.
Technique like Butler did on that play.
Second receiving touchdown of the preseason for Marvin Jones. Illegal motion against Detroit.
False start. Offense. Number 66. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Getting more involved with the offense also. All right, let's go. Clean it up. Did I say that out loud?
You just said what everybody else was thinking.
False start. Offense number 66. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Tackle at Washington State. Rudock looks left, throws that way, wide open at the 50-yard line and into New England territory. Tim Wright. Wick was injured earlier tonight. 1st and 10. Washington cuts it back. Mauled at the 48-yard line of New England. Then Kari Lee trying to make a name for himself. Rudock, good play action, deep drop. Throws across the middle, and it's right again for a 1st down. 3 catches on the drive. Running good routes as well. Rudock, all kinds of time. Across the middle, caught by Billingsley. Slips inside the 10 and tugged out of bounds right near the 5.
Jace Billingsley coming from the top of down here at the bottom of your screen, working back to the quarterback, and Jake Rudock throws a perfect strike so that when he catches the ball.
Lions knocking on the door for their first lead of the night. Washington stutter steps his way and lowered the shoulder to get to the 1. Washington again. Second effort, got it.
This is his power right there. He's hit at the 3-yard line, has enough strength to get that ball across the goal line. Look at that power, not going down, fighting for everything.
Prater knocks it through. 4 for 4, 63 yards. Foster takes a knee. Lions will finish things up Thursday night in Buffalo. Hope you can join us for that. Jimmy Garoppolo across the middle and a nice grab on a perfect throw to Austin Carr, the rookie out of Northwestern.
Smart. Good route runner.
9th catch of the preseason. Garoppolo on a quick throw to Carr. Weaves his way close to another 1st down. Foster up the gut for a 1st down. Garoppolo in their hurry up. Wide open is Foster. Close to the 30.
That's why you go hurry up. Your offense doesn't change or you don't slow it down.
Did they think he was going off the field as he shifts his way inside the 25 to the 24-yard line?
Substitution in. You can have time to match that substitution.
Garoppolo on a 5-step drop. Incomplete. Intended for Austin Carr.
Had his tryout in Cleveland.
Right. Garoppolo throws a slant, and it's incomplete. Knocked away by Tabor. Flag on the play.
Fourth down.
Well, that's good to see by Tabor, right?
Here's to the left of Garoppolo. The draw. He's got the first down. Bouncing his way, pinballing his way close to the 10-yard line.
They believe in each other and in the system.
Belichick upset that it got out of the rhythm there. It was an incomplete pass. He wanted his team in the hurry-up, but Nick Bellore was hurt. Another draw. Another big gain for Foster. Close to the 5.
So watch him set inside. As soon as he sets inside, you have to be attacking that line of scrimmage.
Here he is again. This time he's wrapped up. Fix in the preseason. 25-yard chip shot. No problem.
I don't know if any architect's making $6.5 million a year.
Start this drive on the ground. Matt Asiata. Asiata again.
Made plays all night.
Kyle will throw for it. And out of the reach of Billingsley. Mining town. And in 1900, Butch Cassidy's gang robbed the First National Bank of Winnemucca. How about that?
A Sundance with him?
I'm not sure. But that's when trouble started. Garoppolo. Wide open. Big play inside the 40. A flag on the play. Cody Hollister, the rookie out of Arkansas, hauled it in.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact defense. Number 45. Penalties decline. Result of the play, first down.
The Golden Tate fumble. A draw to DJ Foster right up the belly past the 30 to the 29-yard line.
That became the game to take away the A-gaps. There it is again.
Foster dancing his way, found an opening. Closed quickly at the 25-yard line. Alex Carter came up, made another tackle. Jimmy Garoppolo on a first down. Gets another call. Bottom line is you want to hold on to the football because you got one of the best kickers in football.
There's the blitz.
Garoppolo just kind of shifting his way along the line to set up his kicker. Now the quarterback kneel. The other thing that New England does maybe as well as anybody in football, maybe in NFL history, clock management. I'm not sure there was ever a question.
I thought it was going to go ahead and drift to the right there, then it kind of curved back in.
Just punch it. It's a little lob wedge here. Nope, they're going to kick it deep.
Or you could do that. Anyway, so that'll work too.
Kaya to throw. And it's incomplete. And New England wins it 30 to 28. Pretty good indication of why this franchise has won 16 straight seasons of winning football. That's tied with Dallas and San Francisco all time.